Did you know in a limited and specific historical context, Puerto Ricans were sometimes legally treated as white in the United States, but this did not translate into full social or racial equality. Here's what that means. Early 20th century, after the United States invaded Puerto Rico in 1898, Puerto Ricans began migrating to the mainland. To avoid exclusion under racist United States immigration laws, like the Chinese Exclusion Act or racial quota systems, Puerto Ricans were often legally classified as white, especially in United States courts and federal records. The Jones Act of 1917 made Puerto Ricans United States citizens, which, further complicated their racial status. Being citizens helped them bypass some discriminatory laws. Despite the legal classification, Puerto Ricans were regularly discriminated against. In housing, they were excluded from white neighborhoods. In employment, they were denied jobs or paid less than white Americans. In education, there were segregated schools in places like New York, Chicago, and Pennsylvania. When it came to policing, they were targeted and surveilled, especially those promoting Puerto Rican independence. Puerto Ricans with darker skin faced even harsher treatment, often grouped with African Americans and Afro-Caribbeans. Puerto Ricans didn't fit neatly into the rigid United States racial binary of black versus white. They were sometimes viewed as not black enough to be segregated fully, but also not white enough to be accepted. Scholars describe this as racial liminality, being stuck between two racial categories. In 1947, when Puerto Rican educator Jesus Cologne tried to use a whites-only bathroom on a train in the South, he was told, "You're not white, you're Puerto Rican." That moment, honestly, captures the contradiction of being legally white, but socially non-white. Puerto Ricans were sometimes legally treated as white to navigate United States systems, but never fully accepted as white in everyday life. Their treatment varied based on skin color, language, class, and geography, and was often shaped by deep-seated United States racial hierarchies. Subscribe, like, and share to support our channel. Puerto Rican, open your eyes. See you soon.